Hey, what up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Wine and Words of Encouragement. As you can see, there's white wine in my glass. And today, just so you know what the wine is, we're talking about the Vignobles La Chateau 2022 Mascadet. And yeah, I normally drink these wines with some shellfish, a lot of times with oysters. Let's see how this one is doing though. I've had it a few times, but it's been a while, so let's go ahead and try it. On the nose. So on the nose, I get a lime spritz. I'm getting a little honeysuckle, and I'm also getting like this really cool kind of white pepper thing going on. There's also like a little green apple and like a salty like saline thing going on here. And a secondary of like grapefruit. Let's go ahead and taste and see if everything's translating. It was a wonderful wine. Great acid here, great minerality on the finish. Steps on your palate with a lot of like a samurai sort of lime that goes right down the middle of the palate. It's also great texture here, nice mouthfeel. I really recommend this wine. This is delicious. Again, goes well with shellfish, specifically oysters. And I'll let you know if you guys are around Trader Joe's. This is actually available at your local Trader Joe's more than likely, since you know. And it's a deal too. I think it was like $7.99 or something like that. So it's definitely worth a pickup. So anyway, let's get into the words today. So I'm gonna piggyback off a video I did earlier in this season, where I was talking about when you're in a conversation, actually be in a conversation to listen, not to respond. I'm gonna take it a step further. What I've noticed a lot of times is that with a lot of people, they love to give advice. And a lot of times when you love to give advice, sometimes I feel like you're waiting for an opening in the conversation, like the person to take a breath so you can jump in there with your advice. And that's okay, but I think first of all, you should wait for the person to ask for your advice. So that's a big thing I'm big on. I hate when people just volunteer their advice in the middle of a conversation when I didn't ask for it. We're having a conversation. This is not for you to advise me on anything. So maybe that's a personal thing, but that's just something I don't like. When you are one of those people, you need to check yourself, listen in the conversation, not to respond, but to listen. And then you can respond, but don't respond with advice unless the person asks for it, because you may think you look like cool doing it, but a lot of times it's kind of like big broing someone, and no one wants to be big broed, especially when they didn't ask for it. And then on top of that, it does make you look like you're a know-it-all, and that you're not giving the person the respect to have already maybe have done what you've trying to advise them on. So just some things I've been thinking about lately, and I hope you guys take it for what it is. Till next time, cheers.